I want to read a email we got. It's a U Up success story.
Let's hear it.
J&J, thank you for all that you do. I've been a listener of U Up and J Train for 5+ years, been to 2 U Up live shows and 3 of Jared's shows, including his San Francisco show this past weekend, which was hilarious and such a fun night. Thank you. I know you guys get a lot of advice messages, but I wanted to share a success story as a result of your advice. My husband and I took a picture with Jared after his show last weekend, and I told Jared that he is the reason why we are married, because I used the reveal with him when we first started dating. There were a lot of people in line, so I had to keep it short and in person. But wanted to share the full story. This is such a wonderful thing to hear.
It is.
The reveal.
Changing lives.
The
reveal, trademark,
right.
is your brainchild, and it's the best way to go.
Well, it came from, the mind of a murderer, because I was thinking, what would make me give answers that would be honest?
Right.
And when someone says how they feel,
it's much better than asking you what you are.
Because I can spin a yarn. I can spin a tale. How do I feel? I feel really great about where we're going and how we're doing, and let's go get coffee and get drunk. Right. I can always figure my way out of the talk.
You've made this Jared proof.
That's right. So my now husband and I met at a party 3 years ago, April 2021. We both lived in Chicago at the time. We hit it off immediately, exchanged numbers, and started going on dates after that. It was clear from the start we both really liked each other, but a few weeks into things, he was offered a job in tech in San Francisco and needed to move at some point, quote unquote. Since it was 2021, COVID times, the moving date was unclear since a lot of work was still remote. Normally, this would have sent me into a panic, but somehow I managed to remain calm, and we continued seeing each other despite this eventual cross-country move. As the summer went on, our connection kept growing. One day, his best friend made a comment about us being official, and things got awkward quick. Although we never had the talk, it didn't seem that weird to me that his friend would assume this. Afterwards, I asked him why things got so awkward, and he said he really liked me, but he was nervous about making things official when he might have to move in 2 days or 2 weeks or 2 months, depending on when things open up. Now, I don't know if you guys were officially labeling it the reveal or not in summer 2021. Yes, we were.
Trademark.
But I do know you've always talked about owning and stating your feelings instead of asking someone else how they feel. So I told him, to me, you're my boyfriend, and that whatever his move came, I would gladly figure things out with him. I was literally thinking about this podcast as I said it. What a beautiful way to respond.
I love it.
You're my boyfriend, and whenever that time comes, we will figure it out together.
You just tell them what they are.
That's right. Apparently, he was so struck by my confidence that it made his feelings for me even stronger. I agree with that. We let the conversation digest, but within the week, we made it official and told each other we loved each other. He didn't end up moving to San Francisco until spring 2022, so in that time, we had tons of fun. Even went to one of Jared's shows at Zanies in Chicago together. I moved to San Francisco in fall 2022. We got engaged a week after I moved, and we got married in October 2023. I'm currently 14 weeks pregnant.
Wow, congratulations.
So I sadly didn't
get... Is the baby named Jared?
They better. So I sadly didn't get to drink at Jared's show. Don't listen. You don't need a drink to have fun, but I do. But it was so great to come full circle. Everything is pretty much fantastic, except my husband could relate a little too much to Jared's jokes about the significant other and mom being like 2 cobras. Fun part of the show. Thank you. I realize we are probably the exception to a lot of rules with overcoming long distance, and we are so lucky with a lot of our circumstances. But to this day, he's always been so impressed with my confidence from the start, and the reveal really was the reason we were able to push forward. Thanks, guys. Signed, Revealing a Success Story.
Love it. Glad we did it.
We did it again. We solved dating. Beautiful.
Beautiful email.
This is...
we hope you name your children after us.
Right. J&J. You got to do... It's got to be Jared or Jordana. You have 2 choices.
Exactly. First name, middle,
First and middle, right.
Jared, Jordana, person.
Thing.
Guy's last name. Love it.
Whatever it is, thank you for writing in and letting us know that this show impacted your life. And, if you're out there and, you enjoy this show, share it. Let people know.
Tell a friend.
Yeah.
Tell several friends. Bye.